Okay, so just Arietta on video this week. So you're getting the beginning of it. Just make sure you hold this E flat at the bottom here, and it plays again in bar 3, and you hold it for bar 4. So I think that was the only thing there. And then this next 2 bars, 5 and 6, in the right hand, try and use 5 to 4 fingers so that you're joining that. And the same on the next line. If you want to want to hold and join, hold and join. Okay, because you don't need to hold the semiquavers, obviously, because once you've played the semiquavers, they finish then, they don't hold on. So you can let go there and just keep that little finger and join it to the 4, and again. And make sure the left hand in bar 8 and also in bar 5, you come over there, don't hop, join it. So just swing the finger over. Okay, and then we're going on just a couple more bars. So bar 9. Sorry, get the fingering right. Ooh, I was catching a key in there. I might just go on to the next 2 bars in a second as well. The fingering, so I've marked in 4 and 1 on that chord, 2 and 5 on that one. The pedal comes up, but when I play this music, I generally just catch the pedal on that last E flat in that bar, so that then it joins over to the next bar there. And make sure you're using 2 and 4 to 1 and 5. Okay, if I do the next 2 bars as well, bring them in view. Yep, there they are. The same thing there. So although the pedal finishes there, I tend to just catch the pedal in at the end of the bar on the C, that would be in the right hand, so that it joins over that gap there to the next bar. Now the fingering here in the left hand is a little bit complicated. So you've got 2 and 5, and the 5 you switch to the 2. So after you've played it's not written very well actually. I'm sure that you play the G and then you switch it to the 2. So you sort of actually have to do it after you've played the G very quickly between those 2 notes. So the G will be caught in by the pedal. The idea is that B flat is tied, and obviously you can't hold it unless you change your 5th finger to the 2nd finger at some point towards the end of the bar, and then you will be holding that B flat and the 5 will go down to that E flat. So what I might do is just play those 2 bars as well, just onto that first chord, and stop there for the moment. Okay, so I'm going to go from bar 9. So lift everything, including the pedal, when you play the D. Then join the pedal back in just after you've played the E flat. So it's holding that sustained sound so that you can get the chord then in bar 10. Right, and you're holding that E flat at the bottom. Then the next bar, bar 11, is very similar. So I'm using the same finger combinations in the right hand, 1 and 4, 2 and 5. Then everything up, including the pedal. Catch the pedal with the C in the right hand, so you can again get the positioning for this next chord. Okay, then I'm going to play the G and the B flat, then swap my 2nd finger. I didn't do that terribly well actually. No, I didn't do it at all well. Do it again. pedalling up and down on the G and the B flat. Then I'm swapping to the 2 there. And you've got these tiny little notes in the right hand. And then you play the G in the right hand and the E flat in the next bar. And that's marked as a staccato note. Quite sure why. There's no pedalling marked there, but I don't see how you can not pedal. Because if you don't, it's a bit sort of disjointed really. So that really wasn't very clear, was it? Let's go back and do those bars again. So from bar 9, here we go. So pedal down, use the fingering, pedal up, pedal down, pedal up and down, up and down. Keep catching that key. Pedal down, pedal up, pedal down, 2, pedal up, then switch the finger, then you're off you go again. Okay, it's a very awkward bit there, I have to say. I'm not showing it very well, am I? So this bar here is quite awkward, so just sort of take it apart a little bit. So you're pedaling down with the first chord, up and down with those 2 quavers, then let go of that and switch the finger on the B flat and play the 2 little notes, and then you're into the next bar and pedal up and down on that one as well. There's no writ or anything written in the music, but I would take some time over that and sort of be a bit freer with the timing, which we're allowed to in this sort of period of music. So yeah, okay, so that's that bit there.